up, everybody? Hope you're doing good tonight. It's a secret special Saturday night jam. I'm not even supposed to be here, but I am. And we're going to try. I hope you're doing great out there tonight. And make sure you're having a good weekend. I hope you are. Who's in the house already, man? Check me out. We got a bunch of people. Who knew? Who knew? King Rayhan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Ju G in the house. How you doing there? Donald James, King. Good to see you too, buddy. Hope you've been well. Hoof in the house. How you doing? Karmic's in the house. Oh, my goodness. Bande tu fatigue, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Link 80s. That's 80s metal, 80s AR country, reggae, or 80s metal. That's what we do. Yeah, you got it right. Pretty much. Already a troll in the house. Something about some. Oh, he said, new band, Mega Mini. Which one? Who's Mini, dude? I mean, global deception. You remember, like global intellectually handicapped and visually impaired. Tell me who the Mini guy is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's Saturday. Why not? Billy Mazer, no thank you. I don't play Green Day. I play 100% original songs. I really appreciate you stopping by. Hope you find what you're looking for, man. Take care of yourself tonight. User, indeed it is, sir. It is a Jackson. Oh, shoot, look who it is. Frank Ruiz in the house. What's up, brother? He said, I got you on my team. Well, you know what that means, Frank. We have to play better than Betrayed real quick here. That's great to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing great tonight. Sorry, so I mean, seriously, you can see his legs. You can see my legs, yeah. And it's like, they're pretty big. Probably bigger than his head. And Andre Plessis, what's up, buddy? Honestly, I wasn't expecting either, but it's been a knock on wood, quiet day. I don't have any wood to knock on, but here you have it. Hoof knows, big surprise. That's right. Ju G. User says, Jim from the Detour. Good to see you, Jim. Green River, how you doing, brother? Oh, Detroit. That's what's up, man. I love to hear that, man. I hope you're having a great night on Detroit tonight, my brother. I sure don't, King. You should know better. I do original stuff, but I've never tried to learn any. I always wanted to, though. But I've never had time. Mushy Purples, what's up? How you doing? User said he got a soloist. That's what's up. Oof says we don't find. I know I haven't played all day either. Been working my tail off on some stuff. Judy said I was going to say his kneecap looks big. It's a big kneecap. Raphael, I'm not familiar with him. I heard about his passing. Sad to hear. Rest in peace. I've seen one video of his, and that's about it. Mel G, what's up, homie? Mushy Purples, thank you very much. One of my favorite movies. Gummy Worm in the house. What's up there? I don't even know what I'm doing. We're just gonna roll through some stuff. I'm gonna practice warm up a little bit and try and speed it up each time. This one's Raven intro. Let's go. right, y'all, we're getting warmed up for sure. That was not too bad. We'll pump it up a megaton notch on the next one here. But I do hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. Looks like a lot of the trolls got nothing to do tonight. They're bored tonight, y'all. Come on in, trolls. We need your engagement. Push us further. Yes, indeed. King Ray, I don't know that one, dude. No, I don't know too much. I was trying to play the Halloween song the other day. User, I'm actually using Amplitude 5 or Amplitude 5 Max version 2. That's what I'm using. I found it to be very good. I've always wanted a Kemper though, just to have one. Expensive. GG in the house, how you doing? Benjamin, hello. Metal G, he knows let's go. Yeah, you know, let's go. Like let's go, let go. Yeah, that's right. Let go mean let's go. Charles like let go. Yeah, I love it. No, Metal G is a friend. He's cool. We cool. Mushy Purple saying it. Benjamin, thank you so much. Santiago's feeling it there, man. Metal G. All right, who's the next troll on the list? What in the F? Wow. I know. That's what in the F? I don't know. Have you not seen the guy with no front teeth that clacks around his teeth all day? Have you not seen the guy that has a hand painted like a face and then puts food into it? And you come into my chat talking about what the F? That's pretty funny. Solix Zeno. That sounds like a really cool name, bro. You must be really nerdy. Bailey Music, thank you. Dakota Billy knows what's y'all. Excuse that's right. Bell G want a little more cowbell on that one. What did Clint Pitt say? He said hi. And okay, he said hi. And then he said, this dude hang out with Ricky Berman? Yeah, and I don't think so, bro. Jerry Chauvin, what's up? And thank you so much. So says, finna put this on the shop speaker. Well, all right, man. I appreciate you, dude, man. You know, you got to watch out, man, what you say sometimes. We appreciate it, dude. We appreciate it. Sometimes I should wait and just check the chat, but then I lose it all, you know. Donald James knows I hung out with Chuck Schuldiner and Richard Christie, actually. Thank you, Metal G. I practice them constantly, bro. Karmic said, it's been a stressful week for work. He's ready to switch off and chill out some guitar playing. Let's do it. Thank you, Juji. Ruby Raven's feeling it. Mushy said, is that my face? I think you melted it. That's what we try and do. Don said, Rick makes me realize how sloppy my sweeps are. I feel it. I wasn't necessarily, you know, I have to practice them too. I got to practice them, man. And that's all you really need. With sweeps, they are very easy to do as long as you're practicing them. And when you don't practice them, it shows. I haven't practiced them today. Mel G. Michelle Brown got dubs. Yeah, user, once again, I'll even show you, user, man. So this is for user JU7WX, all that kind of stuff. I'm using this, bro. This is called Amplitude 5 Max version 2. This is a very expensive version. It's like $400 or whatever. I got it for $100 because I had a license for a previous one. Anyway, this is Amplitude 5. This is a model of Jimi Hendrix's JTM 45 Plexi amp Marshall. Complete model of that. I use a very simple 10-band EQ, a gate, and an MXR Distortion Plus model cranked to 11 essentially. I use these wonderful Marshall JCM style Celestion GT1275 speaker cabinets, and that, my friend, is all we have here. It's a very, very simple and effective setup. But I hope that helped you, man. Actually, I don't even have my affiliate set up right now for IK Multimedia. Things went haywire. The company they use did something. I don't know. I gotta contact them anyway. Anywho, Michelle got double dubs in the chat. That's right. Juji wants the king. You got it. Let us write these requests down so I don't forget. All right. So Juji, king. Frank talking about Opus licks. All right, man. Frank want to hear Opus. All right, we'll crank those up. Isaac Zaidano Vera Hernandez, he says, what are the best scales for learning to play neoclassical? It's a wonderful question. You're going to want to just learn the natural modes. Aeolian, Locrian, what do you got? Mixolydian, Lydian, Phrygian, Dorian, Ionian. You want to learn all your modes in every key. And those are the best. But realistically, Aeolian is going to be your bass mode. and Phrygian, and some Dorian, but those 3 modes are probably the ones you want to really be playing in. That's what I do. I stick to those 3 modes mostly when I'm playing stuff. Hey, Guar Fluffy, what's up, buddy? Let me see where we left off. Lord Exit, my favorite song to play are any one of my originals, really. But if it's a cover song, I really do like playing Electric Eye. It's a fun one. Or, you know, got another thing coming. Hey, Judas Priest stuff. Mel G's like, don't come at me. We won't. Lord said, he just ran into the teeth guy. That's what I'm saying, bro. Now would you really, you'd go to that and go, what the F to that? There's no doubt about it. You'd go, you know, I'm like, what the F every time I see it. Like, what is that? You know, what is that? But hey, man, it's him doing this thing, and I got nothing bad to say about it. Yes, I find it interesting and strange that thousands of people watch it at a time. But God bless him, man. God bless him, bro. Guar, I sure don't, brother. My favorite song, though, is Gore. I love that one. I never learned it. Sammy Jane, what's up? User, I'm from Akron, Ohio. Down saying you find some weird sheep doing. That's right, brother, you do. Terry Farrah, thank you so much. Great to see you today. Lord knows, Dad, Doc Hard. Yeah, he's the teeth clacker. That's right. He's got a million subs or something too. I'm like, maybe I should knock my 2 front teeth out and do this too, man. He's racking up dough left and right. I don't know what's happening there. Never mind your opinion. He says, could you play? I will, buddy. I'm going to play something real crazy for you too. Thank you, user. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to play something. Never mind. Stand by, buddy. We got a lot of comments to read. We read everyone's comments because that's how we do it. But stand by. I got you covered, brother. Katia Gray says, super impressed. I know it's the same thing. I'm a right leg amputee. A few years ago, I pushed myself. I understand, and that's amazing how you overcome and adapted to it. You have to do that, you know. No matter who you are in this world, you could have all your limbs or not, you know. You have to find ways to adapt. And just because you have all your limbs doesn't mean you're perfect either. Everyone has something. Every single person out there has something that they've got to overcome and adapt in their life. So I truly appreciate it, Katya, and thank you for being here tonight. Jastics, thank you, buddy. Don says, how close are the mics to the digital speaker stack? That's true, too. That's very true. No problem, never mind. We're going to play anyway, man. Jastics, I've heard that song. I used to play as a little kid, man. Okay, thank you, never mind. I appreciate you, bud. Much says you're from Akron. I'm from Cincy. That's amazing. Good to see you out there, yeah? Yeah, I was born and raised up there. Juji want a little spark, too, tonight. All right, Juji wants to spark it up. Let's go. Let me write that down for you, too. Okay, spark it up for Juji. We got you covered there. Val's in the house. What's up, Val? Shauna Doyle, how you doing? He said, holy crap, dude, you're the first to ever get my username. I'm intrigued. Well, I appreciate that. I'm very astute at the naming conventions and things like that, so I appreciate that. Don said, Rick remains the only one I know goes back and reads all. I try, brother, I try. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate that, man. User 30 years now. King Ray, and I want to say I do, but I don't. In my head, I keep hearing Warriors of the World, but I can't think how the rhythm goes. The BTK says, no one ever got mine. Your opinion before? What's that? Bind them, kill them? Is that the BTK guy? I know. I've watched some information about it. Katia said, you pronounce mine. I'm like 3 for 3 right now. I'm looking good. All right. Willie K, he says, you know Wonderwall? Yeah, buddy, let's go. This is my favorite tune. Yeah. This one's called Wonderwall of Murder Hornets. It's my cover of that. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Underwall of Murder Hornets. I hope you enjoyed it. That's a really cool one there. All right, what is it, 9:34? I think we're good, man. I think I feel okay to shred out. We'll get somebody starting getting these requests going. But everyone, thanks for hanging out. Make sure if you're new to this channel and you're enjoying the show, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. We truly appreciate it. All right, never mind. He said, "I'm disbelief you got me using crazy smart." I try, brother. I try. I grew up in the '80s, man. We had a lot of better schooling back then. I try, man. I'm an old man too, so I'm surprised my memory still gets there. Ned, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mel, actually, it's a hell of a chat rat. That's right. Or what the hell is a chat rat? I don't even know. CJ, yo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. I know, bro, man. Well, hope everything's been going good for you, my friend. And tonight I have something special tonight. It's the Crush Big Trappa Punch. I've been waiting for this to come out for weeks, or months actually, and it finally hit Walmart today. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. I don't think I'm blown away that I'm going to get more of it, like a bunch more of it. You know, I'll get another 12-pack, I think, but yeah, it's still pretty good. Good for Crush. Zod, yo, thank you so much out there. Frank said he never ceased to amaze him. Thank you, brother. You've been a supporter of me and Wade for so long, brother. That's amazing. Amazing, brother. We appreciate you. You know this. Our friend from Japan is back. I watched Halloween on Summer Breezes last year. That's amazing. Love it. Val's dancing that one there. Mike, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. CJ said he got a question. What's the hardest thing for you to do, to learn to get past on guitar? I think just the initial feeling of playing guitar. You're not really, no one's really meant to play guitar or anything like that. Your fingers and your skin is not, used to it. And your fingers don't understand how to, contort themselves in such a way to hold chords and play scales and things like that. So I think those are the hardest things to understand, is that your brain is not ready for your hands and to do these things. I think once you were able to get past that point, that's when things started to open up. It just takes some time, you learn your basic chords first and your power chords and your bar chords and stuff like that. And then once you have that down, you learn your scales, and it just goes hand in hand after that. Never mind, say, caught me impressed. Ah, thank you, brother. Our friend from Japan dropping some jewels. Thank you. Domarigato gozaimasu. Down says kind of like Mallrats where people hang out. That's true. That's a great movie. One of my favorite movies from back in the day. I see CJ, that's a shred show all day up in here, brother. Penny, thanks for the jewels. Weed head in the house. How you doing, brother? Hope you're having a great Saturday too, my man. Jason Gurr said he enjoys asparagus. That's good, man. You should eat your veggies, man. I don't eat my veggies at all, man. I take vitamins. I don't like vegetables at all, to be honest. V-Lag, yo, thank you so much. Betel G said, there's a hornet on trial for comedian. I know. Did you want a little docking riff? Okay, let me think of one. My chat went way haywire up in here, so sorry if I missed you. All right, I think I got it covered. Mushy Purples, thank you so much, buddy. Don said, that's a gnarly one. That dude, he'll come at you, man, for sure. Better use this. That's a great riff there by George Lynch, that's for sure. Well, Frank's here too. Frank loved George Lynch, so we might have to do actually a full George Lynch cover solo for that. Let's see, where else we leave off. V-Lag, thank you so much, buddy. We're going to play some more, brother. I promise you that. Frank said he's still here. I remember seeing a pic of you and Wade all faded, like a new age. Oh, that's what we were, dude. When we went to Greece, man, we was tore up from the floor, man, like every day. They were like, oh, you just put whatever you want, just put it on the tab at the hotel. Okay. You never want to say that to me and Wade. We was drinking it up, man. Mel G said his fingertips been numb since he was 15. I feel you, man. It hurts. The first couple months hurt of playing guitar. Andre from Ipanema Beach, man, what's up, buddy? Andre said, always here. Yes, sir. Muito obrigado, amigo. Felix, I got some demons on this side, man. You gotta watch out, man. Mike B, thanks for the super chat, brother. Never mind, I said subscription earned with ease, my friend. First time I've been impressed. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. We're just getting started tonight. But thank you. Juji knows, you know it's not love anymore. Jay Hendricks knows George Lynch. That's what's up. We have to just crank up a George Lynch. Why don't we do that right now? I don't have anything loaded up, so. We'll do a little In My Dreams solo, man. It's one of George's best ever, man. I might mess up the tapping now. I broke my fingernail. I need to start either tapping with my fingertip or the pick. I really do that. I always tap with my fingernail for some odd reason, so I start playing again. But I don't know. All right, In My Dreams solo. Let's crank this one up, man. It's all classic right here. George Lynch right there. Dockin. Ah, that's a great solo right there. That's Dream. What am I talking about? That's In My Dream solo. What a ripper for sure. All right. Where's that one down? We'll start moving on to some jams here. Frank, he wanted to hear Opus Lick, so we'll knock that one out right quick here. Well, I hope you're having a good time tonight, y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are. We truly do appreciate it. Opus Licks. Okay, here we go. Got it. Anyway, we'll just read a couple comments before we knock on that door, man. Yeah, where we go? All right, there we go. V-Lex, he's the water that burns. That's right, brother. You got that smoke on the water in you, man, for sure. Mel G, trash the place. Oh, crank it up, man. Throw it down. Juji's feeling it. Oh, there you go. Our friend from Japan knows this and I love. That's right. Andre the Sentinel, he says. There you go, bro. Thank you for that super chat. Muito obrigado, amigo. Let's see. Juji knows that's right. What is that? Bed to shred. I know, the original War, that's a classic. All right, no problem, V-Leg. Take care of yourself, Bubba. Let's see. Mike, thank you, brother. Paolo, hello. Good to see you. Mike said he's definitely in the mood for speeder tonight. Well, you got it, my friend. Well, let's write it down. Speed. There for Mike. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got you covered, brother. Let's see. Never mind. Says his first. What's your music? I guess when it comes to bands, I grew up in the '80s, bro. I like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Deep Purple, Rainbow. Mostly that stuff. Yngwie Malmsteen's one of my favorite guitar players. You know, so a lot of the '80s. Rick Dio, of course, I love. There you go, Andre, our friend from Japan. No, that's Sentinel. Paolo says, can I request music? You can try, brother. If I know it, I do play it. If I don't know, we don't play it. If you can understand that. Andre says, come to Rio. I would love to, brother. It's one of my dreams to come down to Brazil. I hope so. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. And Banana Man, thanks, brother. Turbo Man says, can you play a Michael Jackson hit? With this one? Here's one hit. I like Eat It better, though. Or hey, man, we could play the Viking song, too, man. We don't have to have one or the other. We can do whatever. We're trying to just get through 2 hours without any issue. Powell said Raina Ray. I've never heard of Raina Ray, bro. Who that? Mel G says, do you like any newer guitar players? Some, I guess. I don't know who newer. I don't know who newer would be in all reality. But like Tim Henson, I don't have anything bad to say. He's a great player. I'm not into that style, or Toast and Abasi, these guys. I'm into shredders and stuff like that. I like neoclassical shredding and things. That's the kind of stuff I like to listen to. I don't know, he's not new, but it's a Cesario Philho's, like one of the sickest guitar, neoclassical players out there. I got friends named James Norton. It's amazing. He's an amazing neoclassical player. So many of them out there. And it's just sad how many there are, and you can't listen to them all, unfortunately. All right, Sales of Caron. All right, then we got you. We're in that zone anyway. Real quick before we do Frank's Opus Licks request, we'll do the Sales of Caron real quick, because I haven't played it in a while, actually, to be honest with you. Hopefully I remember it. Let's give it a shot. This is Scorpions Sales of Caron with Uli Jon Roth. Let's go. There you go. That's Uli Jon Roth and the Scorpions right there. Oof. I haven't played that in a minute, man. It's still good. It's good though, man. Great solo. One of the best. One of the original neoclassical solos of all time. That is for sure, man. Uli started to put the bar up high on that one for sure, man. All right, for real this time we'll do Opus Licks next. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. We truly appreciate it. There you go, Entree, man. Angelito says Marty Freeman's out. Hey, Marty Freeman's great. I've met Marty back in 2004. Was the first time I ever met him. He came to my show in Japan. It was amazing. Mike talking about Storm Rider too. All right, man. Mike got us covered tonight, y'all. All right, we got you. Storm Rider, man. We'll throw that down for you. Stardust feeling that. Jew G, thank you. Stardust says it right there. Join, like, sub, y'all. Andre is feeling it. Stardust is on fire there. Andre, you guys feeling the fire too. Mike, there you go, brother. Mel G said, you've been trying to learn Goat by Polyphia. I can imagine, dude. it's very, very difficult. It's a totally different style. You know, I give Tim Henson all the credit, man, for coming up with these style that it really piqued a lot of interest in a lot of players. You know, he brought a lot of new people to the table. You know, people that would never want to play guitar because they saw Tim Henson, they wanted to play guitar. So it's just like me seeing Yngwie when I was a kid. You know, so I find that awesome, man. Bruce Kennedy, thank you so much, brother. What you talking? Japan talking about big sound. How's it go? Okay, man, I don't know it. I don't know. Yo, Act Dragon, thank you, brother. Oh, Mike B talking about Jet City Women. That's an old classic. Something like that. Don said you grabbed his act, ready to jam it up. Let's do it, bro. Mike's got that storm ready, that's right. Eric Roy, what's up, brother? Good to see you today. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing well. All right, we're doing Opus Slicks. This one here's for Frank, our buddy Frank. Opus Slicks own classic. This is off my album. If you didn't know, I have an album out. It's right here on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out anytime. Go to my YouTube page, check the releases tab, and check it out. It's also on Apple, iTunes, and Amazon, all them other places out there. This one's an old classic called Opus Slicks. Let's go. That's called Opus Licks right there. Hope you enjoyed that one. Was for Frank, brother. Thank you so much. All right, what's next on this? We got Opus Licks done. Juji was next. We shall do The King. Go right into it. Why not? Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you're not subscribing if you're having a good time. We'd truly appreciate it. Let's see where we leave off with. Samuel talking about Queensryche. Ooh, you know that Queensryche. That's right, man. Angelita said, I mean, Idol Rick, please play any. Oh, I don't know any, brother. I don't know any of his stuff, dude. But I do know him. I met him personally. That's about all we got. Domarigato gozaimasu. DRFHM knows that Jet City woman. That's right, brother. Juji is feeling that one. There you go. Mike B knows like, sub, and all the good stuff. Eric Alvarez, how you doing? Well, good to see you. Frank said, that's the stuff right there. Up there was Mr. Scary Cliff surfing. All time fair. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. That's an old classic for me. Man. That's probably one of the biggest songs I ever wrote before the album ever came out. Honestly, it was like a big hit on this MP3.com back in the day. It was like #1 on the instrumental charts for like weeks. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I made like $500 from that. That's some cool stuff back then. That was like a 98, 99 era, man, too. Dread, I'm doing good, brother. Hope you're doing great out there, man. I had his F, man. Thank you so much. Don said that's a catchy tune. Yeah, the melody will get you. It's very Ritchie Blackmore, but that melody will get you for sure. Samuel, thank you very much, buddy. I had's feeling it. Thank you so much, dude. Soul Tran Reb, hello to you. He said, what model guitars are, Rick? Thank you so much. Yeah, I have 5 of these particular models. They're from 1992. All 5. I have 5 from 1992. They're Jackson Dinky Reverse Professionals. So they have the reverse headstock, as you can see. This is my favorite part, is the reverse headstock. I love that. But yeah, I have 5 of these models, and I have one 1993 version as well. So I have 6 altogether. I really love these guitars. I had one back in the mid-90s, and I loved it. I had to pawn it. I never got it back. When I started playing guitar again in around 2010, I started looking around for another one, and I found this one on Guitar Center. And this has been, I've been playing this guitar mostly ever since. This is probably my #1 guitar that I use. So yeah, it feels good, it sounds good. All the other ones have their own little mentality to them, but this one I think has the most magic to it. All right, we got the King loaded up, y'all. Get ready to rock out with Rob Rock up in here. There you go, Gigi. All right, I think we got it covered there. All right, this song is also on my album. It's called The King. This features Rob Rock on vocals and backing vocals. Richard Christie from Death and Iced Earth plays drums on this album, or this at the whole album, including this song. This old school 80s rock right here called The King. Let's go, yo. All right, there you have it. That's the King right there. What a rocker, man. Classic 80s style rocker. Released in 2003 originally. Amazing. I hope you did enjoy it. I appreciate you hanging out and checking it out tonight. All right, we got the King out the way. Juji had another request, and she's ready to spark it up. That's called Spark. So let's load that up next and read these comments. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out on a Saturday night. I truly do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this show. We'd love to see that. Man, Spark way up here, man. I need to redo Spark in the new mix down version. I almost was gonna do today, but Star and I've been working on our project, and my gosh, I literally worked 6 hours on this project to fix one stupid thing. That's why I'm a network engineer. Crazy. Anyway, I appreciate everyone hanging out here. What we got going on? Where did we leave off, I guess, is the big question. I think it was right around here. Val knows that, King. That's right. Mike's feeling it. There you go. Mel G is looking for his leather pants for that one. Charles, man, he said, Charles Martel, merci beaucoup. Thank you. Our friend from Japan said they own all of Rob's songs. That's amazing. Rob did some great stuff. Wow, Mike, I almost thought it said throwing your chicken in the tub. He's throwing in his chicken. I feel you, man. No problem, brother. Eat up. Gary Lanton, yo, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Juju's like, holy smokes. That's a good cut of that lead. That's a tricky lead. The lead in that is rather tricky. You'd think it's like, oh, that's pretty easy. There's some trickiness to it. It's tricky for me, too. I'm the one that wrote it. Mel G, know how we do. Taylor Smith, thank you. Michael Taylor, good to see you out there, man. Joke Dragon, there you go, brother. That's a nasty soul. You can use grit in that one. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Juji's ready for that. There you go. You're welcome, Juji. Lionel, he said, that motivated me to practice. That's what's up, man. That's what we do. All right, Juji, no problem. Take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Jesse Jones, what's up, brother? He's been in a car. Oh, my goodness. What happened, dude? Oh, my God. A bad car. I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. I hope you're recovering okay. I know how that goes, man. I was in pretty bad one in 96, man. It took me out for a couple months, man. Luckily, I didn't have any broken bones or anything weird like that. It messed my back and my neck up incredibly, man. But, man, I hope it wasn't too crazy, man. I hope you're doing okay, brother, man. Man. I got one of my coworkers, he got hit, like, trying to get out of the dang parking lot. Oh, shoot, man. He said he got hit head on. Oh, my God, man. Hopefully your airbags saved you, brother. Man. It's crazy, man. And, you know, these days, if your car needs to have airbags in your car these days, man. That's incredible, dude. No, oh, my God. I hope you're doing better, and I hope you're going to get a whole bunch of money from it, man. I know it's no consolation, man. The time you're in pain is no fun. But indeed, I hope you get something good out of that, man. Uge Guimar said, Merciful Fate. How about this one, man? Stephen House, he wants Until the Bitter End. Well, you're in luck, Steve. Mike wanted Speeder, so we will add Until the Bitter End to that mix. How about that? There we go. I got you covered. So we'll add Until the Bitter End to the list for you, Steve. No problema. Well, we're gonna do Spark. Juji said she wanted to hear that, but she's leaving. Maybe she'll hear the tail end, but I want to play it because I like this one. But this one's called Spark, so spark it up if you got it. All right, that is Spark right there. That's a cool tune. It's a really cool. I love the solo in that. I don't know where I came up with that, but man, that is a really fun solo to play. All right, Spark is now off the list. We're moving on. We've got Speeder, Until the Bitter End, Viking, Storm Rider all coming up, everybody. So make sure you're sticking around, hanging out. We're having a good time tonight. If you're enjoying the show, hit the subscribe button, man. We totally appreciate it. All right, what we got left here? We got about 4 tunes to go here. All righty. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Where did we leave off? Jamie says that Alvarez Disco was his first. And thanks. Oh, my pleasure, buddy. Yeah, that's a cool looking guitar, dude. I hope you have fun playing it, man. I hope you enjoy it. That's what it's all about right there. Sammy said I can see why they like Spark. Dang, thank you, brother. A friend from Japan, Arigato gozaimasu. Mike knows, like, sub, join, that's right. Paulo Nunez, man, thank you so much. Nasha Russia, Spasabao, thank you so much, sir. Moto Moto says every time this stream comes on, I feel like I'm turning the grilled cheese sandwich at the perfect melting temperature. That's how you do it, man. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you tonight. Robert Positeri, man, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Use VHS in the house. How you doing? What's up, dude? Don said another well-written tune. That's a fun one. Yeah, that's actually very old. At least the whole song structure, the solo was new. I did write the solo brand new, but all the other stuff was really old, man. Like 96, 97 era stuff, man. It's like it's around that 96, 97 era. I got a computer, and I got Cakewalk. I got a copy of Cakewalk, and then a little keyboard. And man, I just went to town. That's all I did was like write like classical influenced pieces and stuff. And that was one of them. I was like, man, that's a cool jam. But it's turned out to be something special, I think. Yeah? And I love the solo is totally different from the song, which is cool. Mike B, thanks, brother. Chris Arsenault, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing great tonight. Robert, I'm doing pretty good, man. It's been a pretty chill day, a busy day. Been working on stuff, but man, I'm happy. I got to sleep in. I got to wake up naturally. That's all I care about. As long as I get to wake up naturally on a weekend, I'm good. Moto said he just bought the Dimebag Razorback Biomix scene with the Floyd. Nice. Curly Ring on a 5. Oh, that's a good one, man. I don't know if we'll make it in time to go see Brody tonight, but Brody, the Super Shredder, he's a friend of ours. He'll be playing tonight. And he just started playing that song. And that's a tough one, man. That's a good one there to start learning, too. You got the right guitar for it, there's no doubt. Mike B, thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate that. Jake Anderson, thank you, my friend. All right, what we got? What am I doing? We're doing Speeder. Time to get it up. Speed it out. If you're new to the channel, you never heard this before. This is called Speeder. This is a rip-roaring Fast and Furious jam. Make sure you're not driving or riding your bike, and make sure you're strapped in your seat. Socks on tight. This one goes bumpy. This one's called Speeder, y'all. This one's from Mike. Let's crank it up. And this was for Jeep Guy Steve as well. So we got double trouble right here. Speeder, let's do it. badass speeder right there. There you go. That's for Mike and Steve, yo. Killing it, man. That's a great one there. Good call on that. I was feeling it. Appreciate y'all hanging out there. All right, so we're going to knock that one off the list. We'll go to Steve's request next, so Until the Bitter End. This is a cool one for sure. All right, we got that loaded up, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the show, hit the subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. We got time for a couple more here, so I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. All right, where we go here? All right, right around there. Jake Anderson, hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Mike B knows Brody Cantrell. He's getting there. He's getting there every day. Never mind, say you got a new fan. Definitely enjoy your live. We'll be back working tomorrow. No problem, brother. Thank you for stopping by. It's great to see you. And we appreciate you, man. You take care of yourself tonight. Moto say any tips on pedal? I can't really give too many tips on it. I don't use them per se. I mean, when I'm playing live, I just use rack gear. And I don't use any distortion pedals or any additional stuff. But I mean, if I was going to use a pedal, I mean, actually, and that's not a lie. I don't use it, but I was messed around with it. I have one of the Yngwie YJM 308 distortion pedals, which is pretty good. I think I had, what did I have, a Rocktron Hush on top of that. I was just messing around trying to get the Yngwie tone out of one of my amps one day. But yeah, I mean, it's really all you need is a distortion pedal, and maybe a delay, and an EQ. An EQ is always good. But usually the Boss stuff is some of the best stuff you're gonna get, depending on what the sound you want. You could get the Boss heavy metal pedal, the Boss 10-band EQ. Boss 10, what else is there? The compressor is pretty good. So it really just depends what you're looking to do. But for all told, yeah, the Boss heavy metal, HM2 heavy metal pedal is probably one of the best ones out there. And it's pretty flexible to get whatever you want. But also, if you can get an NMXR Distortion Plus is what I used when I was a kid, and that thing was smoking. I actually used the virtual version of it in my system here on my computer, but whenever I play live, I never use pedals, just a rack gear. Jake Anderson, I've been playing for 30 years, bro. Frank says, "Say what from the Mighty War of Thrones?" Well, that's a good one. I haven't played that one in ages, bro. I don't even think I have a track of that. I need to make background tracks of all those songs. Actually, I don't think I have Creation. Maybe is what the only one I have in here. I haven't played that in a minute. I listen to it though, and it pops up on my stereo. I crank it up, man. That's a great record. Sadly, it got overlooked. You know, the record label we went with did us dirty, man. Did us mad dirty. Triple R, Triple T, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Steve knew, hang on tight. That's right. Jusalino Ribeiro, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Samuel. Robert, appreciate that. Right? Mike's melting the faces over there. Chi-Town Legend said he's living the dream. And might as well. I was wondering. Thank you, buddy. I've worked pretty hard in my life. Yeah, I've been living the dream since I was 16 years old. But when I joined my first band, and yeah, I had a pretty nice career, man. Went around the world a couple times and been on several albums. It was a wonderful time, man. But all good things must come to an end sometimes, sadly. And sometimes you have no control of it. But we try, man. Thank you, Robert. Jake, thanks, buddy. Mike told you to like, sub, and join everybody if you're new to the channel. Jake, thank you, bud. Jeep knows his guitar is smoking, man. It feels warm. Sam said, killing it? No. He's disintegrating it. That's how we do it. Ryan Payne, what's up, bud? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Samuel. Metal G's like, what the heck just happened, man? Smiling Fool, thank you, brother. You're quite welcome, Steve. Thank you, man. Jake's feeling it. Oh, he's feeling it up and down there, man. Speeder knows that. John knows that, Speeder. Chi-Town, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Rogerio Carrera from Brazil. Buenas noches, amigo. Mike B said 0201's ago. If I have some extra time, we might slap it in there, brother. Josiah Official, he said, you're so nice. I'm just learning, but watching you give me inspiration. Definitely. Thank you so much, Josiah. One of the biggest tip that I can give you, besides any of the normal guitar learning things, is have fun. Never stop having fun playing guitar. Never worry about anyone else who plays guitar, you know, always be inspired. Never compare or compete. Just enjoy, and you never know where it's going to take you, my friend. Jake said, how long did it take you to learn that? So I started lessons when I was about 14, and at 15 I was pretty good. I was like, had a lot of speed, raw speed. I was sloppy though. I took another year of lessons with a specific, neoclassical style teacher, like Yngwie style, Ritchie Blackmore and all these, shredders and stuff. And that helped me refine my skills. So 2 years I would give it. So by the time I was 16, I could join a band, and I was pretty formidable out there for sure. Thank you, muito obrigado, Rogerio. Jose Luis, man, what's up, brother? I'm doing great. How are you? He's from Guanajuato, Mexico, man. He says, we're here with you today and always supporting the channel. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you so much, brother. Robert, I've been playing for 30 years, actually. I took 10 years off, 2 5-year breaks, all I'm told. But yeah, 30 years actively, at least. Sally Sims, no. I'm pretty young for that, but thank you. Metal G, he knows holy spam. I know, bro. Thanks, Robert. W. Harden, how you doing, brother? Random Ranson here. Good to see you. Mike B talking about 0906. We'll see. I'll add to the list. If we don't play it tonight, we'll play them tomorrow. 0201 0906. I'll write them down for sure. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. But I said, I'm going to take a chance, man. See, and just get some views in here, man. It's really tough. YouTube's really tough these days. And the moment you take some time away, it mess you up, dog. Average Teenager. Yeah, I like Slipknot. We've got the whole Funko collection of Slipknots, all the albums here. CDs, I should say. I'm not a fan. I don't play their stuff, though. I do know a bit of Psychosocial. That's my favorite song. But, yeah, I don't really learn their stuff. But, of course, I love them. They're a great band. Amazing musicians. There you go, Random. Corey, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, I know. It's been a crazy day today. Mike said, play us. I know. We'll see how we go. Random, no. They taught me what they taught me, and I had to figure it out myself, They say, well, here's what you need to learn this week. Okay. And I'd have to figure it out. And that was it. Jose says, we want rock. That's right, brother. Robert, that's right, brother. Corey, we actually just did Speeder. Like, literally just did it. I swear to you, we just did it. But we're going to get into Until the Bitter End right now. All right, this is the title track to my album. This is called Until the Bitter End. Again, it's on my YouTube page. Just go to my YouTube channel, click the Releases tab. You can check this album out in its entirety. Also on iTunes and Amazon and all those streaming places out there. But this is a title track, Until the Bitter End. Let's go. Until the Bitter End right there, man. Oof. That was a crazy cut, man. That was a good jam for sure. I hope you enjoyed it out there. If you're new to the channel and hanging out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. Oh, we got that covered too. All right, so we got the Viking and Storm Rider next up. And that's probably going to cut it for me, man. We had a pretty decent showing tonight, so I thank you so much. Mike was ready for that one. That's what's up, buddy. Mike knows, like, and sub, join us. Do that, Joke Dragon, thank you. Corey said, until beer and just as good. There you go, brother. Crank it up, crank it up. Osman, how you been, my friend? Great to see you. Long time, bub. Hope you're doing good. Kupo, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Thank you, Robert. So you said get in your car or truck, play it loud, get your fix, right? Right. Or your Jeep. Robert knows, or your Jeep. That's right. Cooper said your dexterity is super impressive. I'm saying it because despite everything, fingers. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that, man. Took a lot of work and effort and time and dedication. I mean, I dedicated my life to this for the longest time, you know. But I've had a good run of it, man. It's been a lot of fun, you know, my life. And right now I'm an old man having fun, you know. I have a real job I do all day and just have fun again, you know, playing guitar. You know, I love writing songs. I love playing guitar, and so. What perfect place to do it, you know? And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sammy says his phone battery died at the beginning. Oh, no, dude. I feel you, man. You got to keep that phone charged. Mike, feeling the fire. Shane, what's up? Shane said getting his grandson to sleep. Want to drop some love. Man, thank you so much, Shane. Appreciate that, brother. I hope you're having a great day today, man. Robert, thank you, sir. Cooper says, I'm a girl. Oh, okay. I never know. But thank you. I will remember that. I'll remember that. I'm very, I like to make sure, you know, because I'd say I think 98%, or wait, no, 92% or so of my audience is male. So when we see a female in here, we're like, we never know. But yo, thank you so much, Coop. I truly appreciate it. I know Holly is one of those 7%. Holly, no problem. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? Kupo, thank you very much. I hope I am. If I could inspire just one person, that's all that matters to me, you know. But I know there's a lot out there that I see it. I see it a lot in my comments and things like that. So it's amazing. I appreciate everyone that supports me. I really do. Koopa says their little nephew has a limb difference and wish he was old enough to grasp. I know. It's no fun. And I'll tell you something interesting, Koopo, that out of the entire world, only I think it's 0.7% of people have a limb difference of some sort. So it's very rare. So that your nephew is one of a kind. Never let him forget that he's one of a kind. Absolutely. Gillian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Warren, yeah, thank you, bro. One of his favorite movies for sure. Gillian wants the horse sound. I don't know. I do the. I'm not as good as Van Halen with it. He does it like. I'm not sure how he did it. So we need to fix this up here. You tighten this back up. Did some sort of. It's all right. I do the weenie. I'm more of a weenie type of guy. It's true. That's what he wanted. He wanted to do, you know, the old Steve Vai horse. Steve Vai does it. Steve Vai and Van Halen could do that horse sound really, really good. I was decent at it, but I'm more of a. I do the horse weenie. That wee. Koopa said he has no idea. I know. Like I said, never let him forget he's one of a kind out there. One of a kind. King Rayhan, he wants to know what top 5 guitar, female guitarists. Interesting question. That's a tough one, man. I mean, I have to think. I mean, I have to give it up. Nita Strauss is the females I can think of right now off the top of my head. Nita Strauss, Sophia Burrell. What's the other? Sophie Thomas. She's really good. I'm trying to think, man. Shoot, there's one that there's a female that followed me on Instagram, and she's very, very popular. She played at the Super Bowl. I can't think of her name. She's amazing though. Who's the other one I thought of? Lexi. I think it was Lexi Ray. She's pretty astute as well. But yeah, out of the 80s, there wasn't too many. I'll tell you what, Michelle Meldrum from the 80s, or late 80s, she was in a band called Phantom Blue. She was married to John Norum from Europe for a while. She was sick. She went to GIT and learned from like Paul Gilbert and stuff. So she was unbelievable. Courtney Cox is another one I just thought of. She's pretty big time. She plays with the Iron Maidens, an all-female Iron Maiden cover band. And she's played with some other big names as well. Chris, there you go, buddy. Pockets right. No one's better. That's true, brother. Malmsteen is #1 all day. He's #1 on my book still. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a couple actually that females that play with Michael Jackson. Oh, the original one, and I forgot about this one. Jennifer Batten was the original guitar player for Michael Jackson on the big tours and stuff. I got to meet her a couple years ago, and she is an amazing player. The other one after that was Orianthi. She was Australian. I didn't find her to be too crazy of a like shredder or anything like that. She had their own style of play, but she wasn't like a shredder, neoclassical or anything like that in all respect. But yeah, she was very good though, very good. Kupo, yeah, well, Ann Wilson is or Nancy Wilson is the guitar player. She was really good acoustic player. Finger picking style. That's a good one. Yeah, there you go, Jennifer Batten. Yeah, absolutely, Donald. King Ray talking with Jennifer Batten, yeah. Jane Kuhneman from Vixen, yeah. Orianthi, Bonnie Raitt, absolutely. Bonnie Raitt's great too. There's one, yeah. You talk Donald. You talk Juliana Wilson, yeah. She's incredible too. Yeah, I forgot. She's been out of it for a while, man. I ain't seen her in a while till the other couple days ago. Yeah, Juliana. She's from Brazil, I think. She's unbelievable. Yeah, so many. It's crazy how many guitar players, male and or female, out there that are just outstanding players, man. Probably bros and girls play better than me, bro. But there's amazing players out there, and it shows you, hey, you work hard, you can do something. You can do something. Kupo knows we don't only play. That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. Euthanasia. Jason Becker. Jason's amazing. He was amazing. He's still out there, man. But man, yeah, he got cut down too early, man. I can only imagine what he would have accomplished. Mike B said Courtney Love can play G&D. There you go, man. That's tough. Kupo, thanks for those jewels. I appreciate that. But yeah, I have a lot of guitar players, on my YouTube timeline that pop up all the time. It's just amazing. And YouTube tries to serve me even new ones on top of that. I'm like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up anymore. But you find your favorites and you stick with those. My favorite, Bradley Hall's probably my favorite YouTube guitar player. There's not too many people that can do what he does. He plays everything perfect. He knows it well, man. And he's just a fantastic guitar player. Kupo, I played with bands, yeah. Most recent was War of Thrones in 2018. And we have an album out called Conflict and Creation. Prior to that, it was Leash Law. In 2004, I was also in a Rob Rock band for about 5 years. And then before that, I was in a band called Wicked Ways that was produced by Chuck Schuldiner of Death. Joke said he like Tasha Sultana from Australia. I've never seen that one. I've never heard of her. Sound like Joshua Johnny. Joshua's sick too, man. He's an interesting guy. I don't know about his facade or whatever, but his playing is amazing. I'll give him that. 100% give him all. This incredible player. Incredible player. Thank you so much, Kupo. Yeah, War of Thrones. Yeah, just like Game of Thrones, but War of Thrones. You can find that anywhere on Spotify and all those places. Don said Josh got Riz. Yeah, he's got the skills to have the Riz, for sure. There's no doubt. But sometimes I look at his chat, and he don't look at his chat. He barely talk to anybody. He's like, oh, yeah. He just skips a lot of stuff, man. But the dude can play. I'm not going to say nothing bad otherwise. That boy can play like crazy. Like really crazy. Five Blue, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Kuba said, I feel like guitarists and drummers are always in five. Yeah, I know, right? It could be. I have a real job right now, so I can't really be in a band. I do everything myself anyway. And if I do need a band, I got phone numbers and people I can call pretty quick. So I can put a band together like that if I needed to. The problem is I don't have money to do anything with it because everything costs money. That's for sure. Joke Dragon, thanks, brother. King Rand, oh, Maxine Petrucci from Mad X, yeah. What about, there's also the Great Cat. Don't forget about the Great Cat. Pretty crazy in the head, but a crazy on guitar. So another one out there too, her name's Sacra Victoria. I don't know what her real name is, but she goes by Sacra Victoria. Mostly see her on like TikTok and Instagram. But man, she can play like a crazy. Jokes out, I'll Alice Phoebe Lou. There you go, man. Kubo thinks feels like Riz is subjective. Probably, yeah. Don said you and Josh remain, but Josh got beat when it comes. Yeah, he's in his own world, and that's okay. I mean, he can do whatever he wants, you know. And I have no problem with that, not at all. Because the dude can play. Like someone like Jay Tarantino. If you've never seen Jay Tarantino, he's one of the craziest guitar players out there too. He's like me. He reads the chats, does all original neoclassical insanity and stuff. Yeah, he's on YouTube. He's mostly on TikTok. He does YouTube, but he does the horizontal vibe. I don't really see him on the doom scroll too much. Koopa says having a real job means you can't band. I know, yeah. When I was in a big band, I didn't have no job. That's all I did. I dedicated my life to being in a band and music and getting record label deals and all this stuff. There you go, Koopa. Thank you. Concepts, what's up, brother? Good to see you. There's Carrie Dell. Yeah, Carrie's a great player too. And she's right here on YouTube, does live streams. How you doing, Carrie? It's wonderful to see you. I got asked the question, who are my top 5 female favorite guitar players of all time? And we got into a nice conversation about so many of great ones out there. But y'all, if you see Carrie Dell here, make sure you look her up here on YouTube and give her a sub. I think you'd enjoy it. Mark Schling, what's up, buddy? Cooper, I'm in Florida, actually. See, Paul say, you've been listening to Older Scorpions. Oh, yeah, dude. Older Scorpions is what's up. Donald knows. Jay is unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. I watch him and go, man, I feel like the kids that come to my place, bro, plays better than me. And it's like, wow. But, you know, I watch Jay and I go, you know, I need to be doing stuff like that too. I need to work on my stuff like that. So, yeah. Frank knows War of Thrones, Wade Mother effing Black, that's right. Richard Marks on that bass. Patrick Johansson from Yngwie on the drums. And myself, Rick Renstrom. There you go. Frank knows that War of Thrones. Yeah, C-Pool Jabs, oh yeah. Or Matthias Jabs, yeah. Great. I love the old Uli Roth stuff. That's my favorite. Cooper says a lot of really talented artists play low. Yeah, true that. I'm jaded, Kupo. Honestly, I've played in front of 30,000 people before, and you know, and then every time I tour it was 3,000 to 6,000 people, venues and things like that. So I'm very jaded when it comes to playing. I need a crowd. That's good to hear, Carrie. I love to hear it. I don't know if I can. I'll put it in the chat. I can get Carrie's site. If you're on a mobile phone, you may not be able to click the link. But if you're on a computer, you probably can. You might be able to copy and paste it down. All right, we'll do that. There we go. There's Carrie's website, Carrie's YouTube page. So make sure if you can, click on that link or copy paste, whatever you got to do, and go follow Carrie. We'd love to see that. Well, you're welcome, Carrie Dell. She's a slide. I feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's all we do anymore. Stream it up. All right, so we got, man, I don't know. I'll tell you what, we only really got that. We've been chatting it up for a minute there. A little more chat than expected, but that's all right. We might have to be able to pull some more off. Got a few more people. Whoa, Couch Broccoli in the house. What's up, brother? Man, long time no see, dude. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, we're all right around here. Thank you. What's we got? We got Viking and Storm Rider, and then maybe Punch. All right, let's see. Let's kick out Viking for show, and then we'll go from there. So far, so good. So we got a few more people that showed up, so hey, we'll stick around until it dwindles down. I'm trying to get to the one we gave the Brodies live, so I can shoot everyone over there. But this one's called Viking, y'all. Let's crank it up out there. That song's called Viking right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Man, that's a crazy tune. I really goes wild with that tune. That solo is just out of control. 3 key changes, back to back to back. It's so fun to play, I gotta admit. But I hope you're enjoying the show out there, everybody. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We truly do appreciate it. Where we leave off, we got Storm Rider coming up next, y'all. Let's see what we got here. All right, Donald James got it. Corey knows kick it out. Mad Chemist says, what type of guitar am I playing? This, my friend, is a Jackson. It is a 1992 Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional. These are amazing guitars. They're actually quite difficult to find, these 1992s. These are getting more and more rare. I haven't seen one in a while, actually, on anywhere. But I appreciate you, dude. Kupo, thanks for the jewels. Mike, ready to hear some Storm Rider. Let's go. Cows, brother, yeah, brother. Sam say, yeah, I should head out, but I want to hear the last one. No problem, my friend. All these streams, every single stream that I do is replayable for the last 3 years. So if you ever want to watch the stream back, it'll be here for you. I promise you that. Fire Blue, thanks. Thank you. Carrie, Concepts, feeling it. Mark Schlingoff, thank you, sir. Holly, thank you. Corey, Joe, Ryan in the house, thank you all. DeVal's dancing to that one, he like that. Thank you so much, Carrie. I truly appreciate that. Von Rammstein, man, thanks you, buddy. Mike B's feeling the boom on that. Koopa says, for my favorite nephew, Cooper. One day he'll say, I hope so. Thank you, Koopa. Appreciate you. Donald James had the swords ready for that one, that's right. Concepts, thank you so much, brother. Thank you, Carrie. Sam said, that was awesome for that. Thanks for the song. Take care. Take care of yourself, my friend. I appreciate you. Mad Chemist asking, oh, no, sir, these are humbucker pickups. Both of them are humbuckers. This one is a rails type humbucker pickup. This one I believe is called the J80, J-80 from Jackson. It's very similar nowadays to a Nazgul rails from Seymour Duncan. This one here is a J85C, which is another humbucker. And it's also very similar to the SH6 Custom Seymour Duncan that you can purchase today. These pickups are unavailable today. You might be able to find them, but someone will probably charge you a whole bunch for them. But they're nice pickups, but you can get similar styles today. I spoke with people at Seymour Duncan, and we confirmed that these are, the models I just mentioned are very similar to these. Thank you so much, man, Cams. I appreciate that, buddy. I used to have, well, it wasn't a single coil. It was like, I used to have a Charvel Predator that I used for years and years. It had a slanted, stacked single coil. So it was 2 single coils stacked on each other to give it a double humbucker feel. I used that for years and years. But I started using I prefer actually nowadays the double humbucker vibe. Thank you, Carrie. Pete, thanks, brother. Good to see you. So we got Storm Rider right in here. I'm gonna make sure I got my Brody monitor set up here. We'll do one more tune for sure. We'll end up with Storm. Well, I don't know. I'll tell you what. We'll do a quick poll, everybody. Do a quick poll. See what you think. I didn't think I forgot to put a goal on today. All right, so here we go. We'll do last song. All right, so we either do Storm Rider. Yeah. All right, Storm Rider. Oops, Storm Rider. Or we'll do Punch. Your choice. I don't care. I'm down for both. All right, there's that poll. Poll's cranked up. What do we got? Do a quick one. We'll do a quick cover solo. Let me think. Let me look at my list here. What haven't I played in a while? Everyone loves Ozzy. Nah, how about? Nah, I don't want to do that one either. We'll do Last in Line solo. I haven't played Last in Line solo in a while. Tribute to Mr. Vivian Campbell right here, and our Dia, the best singer of all time, Dia. Let's go. tribute to Mr. BB King. Not too bad. I need to play that more often though. That's a great solo. Man. I'm gonna tune my guitar real quick, real fast here. You gotta turn off the distortion. Oof, man. I've been Floyd Rosing it up tonight, man. This thing went all sorts of whacked out. Oh my God, man. All that whammy bar made us sharp as heck, man. You would not believe how sharp that went, man. But that's what extra whammy jams will do for you, for sure. All right, well, what's this poll looking like? We're speeding it up tonight, man. I'll show you. There it is, y'all. Storm Rider by a gazillion %, man. Wow. That's how you do it, man. Democratic vote, brother. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Lake Bruin, he's got no excuse. Ain't no one got excuses, brother. Nobody got an excuse, man. If you want it, you can get it. If you don't want it, you're not going to get it. That's what's up. Corey said, damn, Storm Rider or Punch, rock them both. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We had a crowd, and the crowd dwindled. And the crowd is right in between of where it was. So we'll see. If it goes up a little higher, we'll check it out. We'll see, we'll see. But I wanted to get to this point. I wanted to get, at least send a few people over to Brody's tonight. Yeah, I was like, last night was wacky, man. So we're trying to hook Brody up a couple extra people, get him boosted there. Is he not streaming? Or is he? I don't know. He should be streaming. All right, I guess, okay, August 15th. Always going on 11:30. Oh, shoot. Well, I'll give you the option to check him out. We're not going 11:30, I can tell you that. No problem, no problem. Andre, thank you, brother. Koopa, there you go. Thank you, Carlos Alberto, man. Thank you. Yeah, Koopa got the virtual lighters. That's how you do it. Victor, where you been? I've been looking at this channel for you. Oh, wow. I haven't gone anywhere, man. Been here all day, man. I'm here every day, bro, pretty much. There was a couple days, maybe a couple weeks ago, man, I had to take a break, man. But, yeah, I've been here every day. I've been trying to put a video out every day as well. But it's good to see you, Victor, man. I hope you're doing well out there, brother. Cooper's asked my virtual lighter way. That's how you do it. Mike's ready for Storm Rider. I better cue that tune up, honestly. Before I forget, we need to cue Storm Rider up. Storm Rider. Okay. All right, there it is. There it is. There's the Storm Rider. Anyway, Mr. Mark said, can I play? I can play drums, yes. But I'm certainly not a drummer. Richard Christie pretty much showed me everything I've ever needed to know about playing drums and things like that. I don't have a drum set though. I would really like to get an electric kit just to goof off with. I know Stardust here would like to learn how to play drums too. I could show her. I have no room for an electric kit. That's the problem. So one day, but all the tracks that you hear, I do all the drum programming for. I can promise you that. Corey, yeah, he's going to be on 11:30 according to what I see here. Kubo says, what advice do you have for my nephew? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, every situation is different, Kupo. No one's the same. But, you know, you got to find ways to overcome and adapt. You know, you're going to find a way. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. They always say that. And nothing's impossible. When you split it apart, I'm possible. So everything's possible. But you just have to work at it. And you have to find the best way for you to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the best thing I could tell. Best thing I could say to anyone like that in that setup. Carrie, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you very, very much. Don says sometimes like you don't see people who are streaming. Dean's coming on. Yeah, I didn't see him on there at all. I looked like 3 times. I was like, where is he at? There you go, Kupo. She said Danny Carey is her favorite drummer. Yeah, Danny from Tool's amazing. Amazing drummer. There you go, 5. That's how we do it. Carey knows. Mad Chemist, I don't use an amp in here. I'll show you real quick what I do use. I'm just using a plug-in. It's called Amplitude 5 Max version 2. We showed it earlier, but I'll show it again. I'm basically using this is a model of Jimi Hendrix JTM 45 Plexi amp. That's basically it, man. And then I got a 10-band EQ. I got a MXR Distortion Plus distortion pedal cranked to 11 there. Couple cabinets. The JCM Hander style 75-watt ones for sure. That's it, man. It's a very simplistic setup, but effective. All right, well that's it, man. We got them covered. Coops, I'll make a journal for him, and I'll DM you if you're willing for a yearbook entry. Sure, of course, no problem at all. Pocket Surprise, that's a great song. Probably one of my favorite songs of all time. Love that one. Coops, I'm doing one for all his sister kids. That's amazing. Carrie says she used the same EQ. Yeah, that MXR was at the MS-108. Yeah. Yeah, I had all this stuff when I was a kid. Like I had the 10-band EQ. I had the MXR Distortion Plus. I loved it. It was my favorite pedals when I was a kid. Carrie knows MXR. Yeah, they do. That's right. You can get some great tones out of that stuff. All right, then we're gonna crank this up. This is called Storm Rider. This is gonna be the last tune of the night. After the stream, it'll send you over to Brody's. He's not going on for another half hour, but give him a like, give him a sub, whatever. We'd appreciate it. But 11:30, he'll be going on with his stream. So he's a great friend of our channel. He's a young kid playing all kinds of sick covers, old school stuff, Ozzy, Guns N' Roses, Black Sabbath, this and that. And he plays the new stuff like Bullet for My Valentine and Kill Switch and 7-Volt, Avenged Sevenfold. Kid's on point. So we love to see it. This one here is called Storm Rider, y'all. Everyone rides the storm every day of the week. We're riding storms. So that's why we're the Storm Riders, so crank it up. Don't get wet out there. right, that was Storm Rider right there, man. That was a good cut of that one too, my goodness. That's some wild stuff right there. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, I really do. If you're new to the channel and swinging by, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That was the last song of the night. I can't believe I made it through 2 hours. Yeah, because I'm like on call with my job, and a lot of times I just get a call. You know, if I do something, I get a call. I've been lucky today. I haven't got anything, so knock on wood if I had some, for sure. Somebody knock on wood for me. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Okay, I think we were up here. Okay, I was over here. Carrie said, except for the real pedal, not the bridge. Okay, there you go. Yeah, for sure. Gotta have it, gotta have it. Kuba said she's gonna have all her teachers right. That's wonderful. I love to hear that. Yeah, Kuba, I was never into pedals. When I was a kid, I'd buy a new pedal every week, you know, some new thing. I had like a row of pedals, you know, but ultimately, my favorite was the MXR Distortion Plus and the MXR MS-108 EQ. Those two I used quite a bit when I was a kid. And then I think I had the typical Boss chorus, flanger, and delay, and all this stuff. I don't use them anymore. I just use rack gear, and that's really just for some EQing and room reverb. I don't really like the amp reverb. I like a digital reverb, so that's all I use. But yeah, I don't really use too much else. Carrie, thank you so much. Kupo's feeling the fire now. Mark, thank you, bro. Kupo said, that's some Dragon Force type. Yeah. I wrote that actually long before Dragon Force was even a gleam in their Gleam's eye. It's an old tune, actually. That tune's from like 1997. 97 or 96 I wrote that one. That's when I had the copyright on it. I think 97, actually. 5 Blue, thanks, brother. Mike B's melted. Kupo's waving that electric virtual lighter. That's how you do it. Thank you, Holly. Great Paladin. He's talking about that guitar smoking. I know, right, man? This thing gets warmed up. Kupo's feeling. Thank you so much, Kupo. Great Paladin's feeling now. Thank you so much, dude. Where we go? Kupo, thank you so much. Karmic, yeah, take care, brother. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I might stream tomorrow too. We don't know. If it feels like I can, I will. But I appreciate everyone stopping by tonight. Piano guy, man, what's up, buddy? Kupo's feeling that. There you go. All that nice slice. That was a good one for sure. Piano guy, thank you. What's up, Frank? Kupo, thank you so much for that super chat. I truly do appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. It's great to see you here today. Mike B, take care, brother. Donald, take care, my friend. Thank you. Mike, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much, brother. You know, we appreciate you, man. Kupo said Dragon Force and Power Glove and War are his favorite. That sounds like a crazy show. Concepts, take care, my friend. All right, we got to cover. Yo, well, I will send you to Brody's live, but it won't be available for another 30 or 15 minutes. But yeah, if you're looking for someone to watch tonight, make sure you go see Brody. I promise you that. You would enjoy it. Kupo's, thank you so much. It was nice to meet you too. I hope you have a great night. But yeah, again, I'll see if I can stream tomorrow. We'll see what it feels like. If I can, I will. Around this time, 9 o'clock or so. But if not, I'll see you Monday for sure. All right, everybody. Take care of each other. Have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you're at. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. And take care of each other. It's all we have left in this world, you know? But I hope to see you again soon. I'll see you then. Everyone take care. Have a great night.